So in holographic breathing, there's a gentle motion of the jaw. On the in-breath, the jaw gently opens. On the out-breath, the jaw gently closes. But holding that all together, the lips are closed all of the time. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth, and the breath is through the nose. So for the new people, even before we go into it, kind of from now, just get used to that. Have your lips closed and have your tongues on the roof of the mouth. Now it's the flat of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. It's not the tip of the tongue, it's the flat of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And as much as feels comfortable, maybe half an inch, maybe a whole inch. And the tip of the tongue will be close to the front teeth. It'll be either touching the front teeth or slightly back from the front teeth. So have your tongue relaxed on the roof of the mouth in a comfortable position. Relax the neck, relax the head, and just have the breath through the nose. And what I'd like you to do now, once you're used to that, once you're used to having the tongue on the roof of the mouth, just open and close the jaw a couple of times with the lips closed. Notice it's a bit like chewing. You can move the jaw and you can keep the lips closed. So have your lips sealed and just up and down with the jaw. Let the jaw bounce like chewing. You can chew food and have your lips closed. Now it's a very small motion of the jaw, just a couple of millimeters. It's very small. So we're not doing the holographic breathing yet. We're just getting used to having the lips closed, the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and realizing we can move our jaw and the lips stay closed and the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth. Now, to do holographic breathing, I take people through some exercises which we're going to go into in a few minutes. And there will come a point where holographic breathing just starts. So the lips are closed, the tongue is on the roof mouth, the breath is through the nose. And we'll do some exercises just to bring the motion of the jaw in line with the breath. And then there's a certain point when it ignites. It's like a memory coming to life. And this gentle moving breath starts traveling through the whole body. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate it for a couple of breaths so you can just see how subtle it is. It's a small motion of the jaw and the lips stay closed all of the time. The tongue stays on the roof mouth. So I'll just demonstrate it a little bit. Okay, good. So you may notice that was, whoops, sorry. You could barely see the movement of the jaw. It's so small. It's only like that motion of the jaw. And it's very relaxing. It's not a cathartic method. It's very soft, relaxing, meditative method. So we'll now start moving into that. We're going to do some we're going to bring in some resources. So we're going to connect to the earth. We're going to connect to the higher self. Then we're going to go through some exercises to bring in the holographic breathing. It's important to be sitting up while you're learning it. Once you know it, you can lie down or do it any way you wish. But while you're learning it, it's good to be sitting up so you stay aware and get all the information, because it can be very relaxing and you can drift off and miss bits. So, all right, having the lips closed, the tongue relaxed and on the roof of the mouth, breathing through your nose, have the eyes closed, and then sending a smile to the earth, sending some energy to the earth, and allow the earth to say hello back. Allow yourself to receive from the earth. And notice what that feels like through your whole body and through your energies. And then sending a smile, sending some energy to the higher self and the beneficial energies. And allow the higher self and the beneficial energies to say hello back. Allow yourself to receive from the higher self and the beneficial energies. Notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies. Connecting with the higher self, connecting with the earth and the beneficial energies, and gently breathing. Okay, so now we're going to start learning the holographic breathing. So having the lips relaxed and closed, the tongue on the roof of the mouth, breath through the nose, and start doing some gentle motions of the jaw, just up and down, small motions of the jaw, opening and closing. The lips stay closed, the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth. And now slow that motion down. And then as the jaw is opening, allow the breath to come in through your nose. And as the jaw is closing, allow the breath to come out through your nose. So notice it's like a little bellows. As the jaw opens, it brings the breath in through the nose, and as the jaw closes, it lets the breath come out through the nose. Now, just being with that, I just want to mute everybody again because there's a few people not muted. So let me just mute everyone. Okay, great. So gently breathing, the jaw opens, allowing the breath to come in through your nose. As the jaw closes, allowing the breath to leave through the nose. Relax the back of your neck, relax the back of your head. Notice in a way as the jaw opens, it will draw the breath in through the nose. As the jaw closes, it will exhale the breath out through the nose. Now we're going to change the gestalt of that. We're going to bring the attention to the breath coming in. So being aware of the breath arriving through your nose, and as it does, the jaw gently opens. And as the breath leaves through the nose, the jaw gently closes. Notice how everything softens at that stage. Breathing in, the jaw relaxes open with the breath. Breathing out, the jaw relaxes closed with the breath, and everything becomes much softer. Relax the back of the neck, relax the back of the head, Relax your whole body, breathing in. The jaw relaxes open, just a small motion. Breathing out, the jaw relaxes closed. The lips stay closed all of the time, and the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth all of the time. And everything should start becoming more relaxed. Breathing in, the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out, the jaw relaxes closed. As the jaw closes, the teeth will gently float together. There's no pressure. On the in-breath, they will separate. On the out-breath, they will come together. And there's no pressure, or they just stay very slightly apart. Notice how everything starts to become very relaxed. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the back of your head. As the chest opens, the jaw gently opens with it. As the chest closes, the jaw gently closes with it. It synchronizes with your body. As your abdomen opens, the jaw gently opens. As your abdomen closes, the jaw gently closes. The lips stay closed all of the time. The tongue stays on the roof of the mouth, and you start dropping into a much deeper, softer state of consciousness. Breathing in, the jaw is relaxing open. Breathing out, the jaw is relaxing closed. And notice you may feel as if your whole body is starting to breathe. The arms, the legs, the pelvis. Breathing in, they're opening. Breathing out, they're closing. And in a very subtle way, as you breathe in, the whole face is breathing in. And as you breathe out, the whole face is closing. It's breathing out, and the whole cranium is opening on the in-breath, and the whole cranium is closing on the out-breath. The lips stay closed. The tongue stays on the roof of the mouth. And notice how it feels as if you've always known this breathing. It's like a memory has been activated. Something in your cells have come to life, and every cell opens on the in-breath, and the jaw follows along. And every cell closes on the out-breath, and the jaw follows along, relaxing the back of your neck, relaxing the back of your head, relaxing your whole body. Notice how nurturing it feels, as if every cell is breathing, every cell is healing. Notice as this breathing starts, as it is initiated, and just feels natural, it's already part of you, it just gets enacted and opened, and off it goes. It feels like you can breathe with your brain and your cranium. On the in-breath, it's breathing in. On the out-breath, it's breathing out. It starts from the jaw, feeds through the body, And then you drift away from the jaw, the whole body breathes, and the jaw is just following along in unison with the body, relaxed, no pressure, soft, slow breathing. Especially be aware of the hands, the feet, the arms, the legs, your extremities. Start to breathe. You may start feeling energy traveling through your spine, through your brain, through your head, connecting with the higher self, the subtle realms, the beneficial energies. You may feel an energy connecting to the earth as the holographic breathing synchronizes you with the universe and the beneficial energies. Gently breathing, allowing yourself to receive from the higher self, allowing yourself to breathe with the higher self, breathe with the energies of the earth. And it just becomes natural. You can barely notice that you're doing the holographic breathing. It's just going along in its own soft and natural way. And in about a minute, we're going to come back. So gently being with that breath, allowing that breath to move through you. And when you feel ready, gently allowing yourselves to come back. So closing your eyes and find a comfortable place to have your tongue. Now, if you can have it forward so it's kind of just slightly back from the front teeth, that's fine. If that's hard, just drop it back a little bit and find a place where the flat of your tongue can be on the roof of the mouth and it just feels comfortable. And so just become used to that. Relax the back of your neck, relax the back of your head, and finding a place where the tongue is comfortable. The connection of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, there's lots of energy systems going through the tongue, through the roof of the mouth, back and forth through the whole face. So this is an important connection, and notice if you can feel an energy connecting through your tongue to your roof of the mouth. And once you start feeling that energy, then that makes it a lot softer. So find a comfortable place to have your tongue on the roof of the mouth. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the back of your head. The lips are relaxed and closed, soft and relaxed and closed. The back of the neck is relaxed, the back of the head is relaxed. Now again, just moving the jaw up and down, but really small, just half a finger width, a few centimeters. It's not a big motion, just bouncing the jaw up and down. And notice if you can do that. It's a bit like chewing. When you eat food, you do big motions of the jaw and you can keep the lips closed. So with a small motion of the jaw up and down, notice possible to have the lips closed and do it in a way that the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth so that the movements are smaller. Now opening the jaw, letting the breath come in. Closing the jaw, letting the breath come out. So if that is hard for your tongue, just make the movement much smaller, much slower, and much more relaxed. So a tiny motion of the jaw and the breath is coming in through the nose, tiny motion of the jaw and the breath is coming out from the nose. And notice if you can find a way of doing that and to allow the tongue to be relaxed and on the roof of the mouth. It's a bit like suckling. It makes a suction like a baby's tongue suckles to the roof of the mouth. So it's a reflection, a subtle form of suckling. So the tongue will suction itself to the roof of the mouth, and then it can be relaxed there on the roof of the mouth. Now, changing it around, bring the awareness to the breath through the nose. So as you're breathing in, the jaw, you're not opening it, it just relaxes open. Then as you breathe out, allowing the jaw to relax close. Make the movement small enough so that there's no pressure on the lips, there's no pressure on the tongue. It can just be a millimeter. It has to move, but it can be as small as 1 or 2 millimeters. It can be tiny. And do it in a way keeping your tongue relaxed, keeping your lips relaxed. They will seal. Your lips will naturally seal together. Your tongue, if there's enough of it on the roof of the mouth, it will naturally seal to the roof of the mouth. As you're breathing in through the nose, it's like the jaw will just relax open. As you're breathing out through the nose, the jaw will relax, close. And as this happens, you start feeling this soporific, relaxing motion moving through your body. Relax the back of your neck, relax the back of your head. Gentle, slow motion of the jaw. It's not controlled. If you control it, it's hard work. If you just let the breath come in, it's as if it gently opens on its own. You let the breath come out, gently closes by itself. And if we take the emphasis away from the jaw, it becomes easier. Bringing the awareness to the chest. As the chest is opening, the jaw gently opens with it, but small motion, subtle motion. Breathing in, chest opens, small, subtle motion of the jaw. Notice if you can keep the tongue relaxed on the roof of the mouth and the lips relaxed and closed. Gently closing the chest, the breath is coming out through the nose, the jaw gently closes. Relax the back of the neck, relax the back of the head. And this is a memory. You start becoming in contact with inside yourself, this deep memory of your whole body breathing. On the in-breath, the abdomen opens, small motion of the jaw. Breathing in. The abdomen closes, small motion of the jaw. It's just moving with the body, not controlled. Being aware of that breath through the nose. And find softer and slower ways to allow the jaw to move. It's not a doing, it's an allowing. Notice as the jaw moves in this way, you start getting access to your whole body. You can drop down into your pelvis. As the pelvis is opening, the jaw gently opens with it. As the pelvis closes, the jaw closes, and find a comfortable way with the tongue, a comfortable way with the lips. It's a memory, and when that memory is activated, it just becomes natural and easy, not forcing. Arms and legs opening out, and the in-breath and jaw gently follows. The arms and legs closing on the out-breath, the jaw gently follows. And you can feel a whole expansion to the sides as you breathe in. The whole body is expanding out to the sides, and this feeling of the jaw is also expanding out to the sides. In the out breath, the whole body is closing immediately back towards the midline, and the jaw closes back in towards the middle. So there is also an expansion and contraction to the sides. So the jaw is opening down, but you can also feel as if it opens out to the sides, if the whole head is opening out to the sides on the in-breath, including the jaw and the whole body. And the head and jaw closing back towards the middle on the out-breath. Relax the tongue, relax the lips. Gentle, small motion of the jaw, and it'll be like suckling. Your tongue will start getting softer. Gently breathing with the holographic breathing, let it become natural. If you can feel the sideways motion, that's great. If you can't, that's fine. Whatever is natural and easy for you, follow that. So it may not be exactly the same as I'm saying, but allow it all to fall in line. Allow it to become easy and natural. And tongue may start feeling like you're sucking a gobstopper or something, and the tongue will get softer and softer and start feeling bigger and bigger. Just be with it. At a certain stage, it's just going to fall in to place. Be aware that the abdomen is breathing, that you're dropping into the abdomen opening on the in-breath. It can open up to the sides, opening out to the sides as you breathe in, closing immediately as you breathe out. The sides of the chest opening out to the sides as you breathe in. You may feel it in the jaw as well, as if the jaw is opening to the sides as you breathe in. Breathing out, all coming back onto the center line. Around the ears, as the breathing in, the whole body and the ears opening out to the sides with the jaw closing immediately on the out breath. If you're having any trouble, smaller, softer, slower motions. Relax your abdomen. Just let it become natural, no force. Holographic breathing is natural and easy. And in about a minute, we're going to come back. Gently breathing, letting that slow down. And when you feel ready, gently allowing yourselves to come back.